Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am consumer debt free, currently working on paying myself back and trying to save as much money as I can. This video, as you can tell from the stickers, is my Avalanche / Snowball method. And I'm doing this because I'm going to include something in this spread that I'm not going to include in my total debt. And I'm gonna explain why. If you're new here, this is an Erin Condren monthly planner, and trust me, I've tried to find planners like without coil that has sheets in the middle, but there's none out there at a good price, you know. Okay, I don't know where I left off, but I haven't found any that has months, that has extra pages in the middle of the month. Like if I go to November, it has the monthly with extra just blank sheets. But yeah, because the coil like low-key bothers me when I write. Okay, anyway, I have a link down below. If you're new to Erin Condren, you'll get $10 off. I'll get $10 if you're interested and save some money. So May, we're in May, and I am going to do, I just did my deep dive. Usually here I'll put my total debt, and here's where I'll put my Avalanche Snowball Method. So that's what we're doing now. And these stickers are winwin.com, or by Winwin. Doesn't say it here, but it does say it here if you're interested, right there. She was kind enough to gift those to me, so thank you so much. So now with this, relax because I'll be writing weird on camera. We have my first column, which is called debt. Then we have my balance. Then we have my interest rate. Then we have my minimum. And then any additional one that I'm gonna do. Okay, so then I just do my little lines at the bottom. Okay, so for my debt, I still have my Nelnet, which is my Nelnet, which has a balance of 24,000. So this has a balance of 24,010 cents. It doesn't have an interest rate or a minimum right now, because it's on forbearance. Then we have my group A, which has 3,271.18. Then it has my group B, which has 1,670. My group C, which has 11,928.16. We have a group E that has 5,210.32. We have group F, which has 1,920.44. Now they all have 0% interest rate. They all have a minimum of $0 because technically I don't have to pay anything. But I did make an additional balance or a payment of $302 to my group B, because that's the one I'm focusing on right now. Now, usually that would be it, because before I would track my family loan here as well. Now that I got rid of my family loan, it would just be Nelnet. However, I'm going to keep Nelnet as my total debt only. And in the total debt, I'll go over specifically like what loans go to which groups. But in my Avalanche and Snowball method, I wanted to now include paying myself back. Because although it's not debt, because I don't owe like someone else money, you can say. Like Nelnet, I owe, this is a school loan, so I owe Nelnet money. My family loan was a debt because I owed a family member money. But for Pay 2020, it's paying myself back. So I owe money to myself, but it's not like debt to someone else, it's to me. So I wanted to include it in one of my spreads. So I decided my Avalanche Snowball Method because I am like focused on that one now. So I'm gonna put it down here. It's called, I call it Pay 2020 because technically I borrowed from my 2020 savings where I saved 10,000 and I borrowed 5. I borrowed like 4,000 something. And yeah, I'm paying my savings back, you know. So the balance as of right now is still 2,100, but I always pay it the regular 300 a month. So after I pay those 300, I will owe 1,800. And you know what? When will this video go up? This video will go up by the time I already get paid. Again, I do pre-film all my videos, so by the time this video is up, it's already this balance. So it would be 1,800 at the end of May. There is no interest rate because I'm just paying my savings back. The minimum I require for myself is 300. And I've paid an extra 700. So 700 has already been paid to this. Now I'm just waiting to pay it from my personal paycheck. This was from my like extra paychecks that I was able to pay 700 towards it. But this is just me, my paycheck that I'm waiting for. So I want to acknowledge that I put a lot of money towards this, you know, like before in my other spreads, even though I was paying it 300, it wasn't getting noted down because I only had my Nelnet and my family loan. Just to not overwhelm myself with the amount I owe, you could say. So I didn't want to include my Pay 2020. But now that I got rid of my family loan, I feel like it's fine if I include this because, you know, paying myself back, it's getting it paid. So yeah, so now the total is, now if I get my calculator, the total for this is 24,000.10 plus 1,1800. I owe myself 25, not I owe myself, but I owe 25,810. No, so minimum I paid 300, and then additional I paid $1,002. Like, what? I know last month I definitely paid more than that to debt, but I wasn't including the Pay 2020. So that is that for this part of the video. And then usually down here I put the months. So in June of 2021, I get an extra check that will be going 200 towards my Pay 2020, and then my regular will be increased to 400 because I finished paying off my family loan. So one of those hundreds will go to my Pay 2020. So in total, I'm paying Pay 2020. I'm paying 600 towards it. And that's June. And then for Nelnet, it's the same regular 300. Then I have July, which will be my Pay 2020. It's gonna just get its regular 400. And then my Nelnet will get 400 as well because I would already be finished with getting my credit sinking fund to 500 so I can pay for some exams to get me extra credits. And for Pay 2020, I haven't like planned to pay extra to it because it's already at 400. And yeah, unless I get extra money in July in my paycheck, I don't see myself paying more than that. August will be the same thing. August, it would be pay 2020, 400 for my regular schmegular check, and Nelnet would be 400. And I did want to mention that at the end of June, I'm definitely applying for student loan forgiveness or teacher loan forgiveness, because I would already made 5 full years. I've been teaching 7 years, but 2 of those years don't count because I was part of a non-for-profit organization, so those don't count. And so after those 2 years, I had to do 5 years to apply for teacher loan forgiveness. So that's this year. At the end of June, I'll ask my AP to, verify that I've worked at the school, all that good stuff. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this video. This was like the only new thing that I really did with this plan, was add my pay 2020 now, because I want to keep track of it now. Before I wasn't, like in January is when I accumulated this debt, but I wasn't tracking it here. I was only tracking it in the back of my notebook. If I can show you, right here. So I've been paying it back, but I've only tracked it in the back of my notebook, not in the front. So I'm definitely going to track that now. So as you can see right now, I owe $2,100, but once I get paid on May 30th, which by the time this video is posted, it's going to get paid, it'll be $1,800, which is exciting. Anyway, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.